Use of create datum option. Decision making for creating point. Where to start. On part establishment of coordinate system with no dependency using previous point. Methodology for solving the component. Maintain the tree structure. Step number 1. Open a STP file or IGS file that already I opened here, just like the previous methodology. This is dump solid STP file. Next, introduce geometrical set for reference creation. Introduce geometrical set. Okay, we'll introduce that. GS1. Next, activate create datum option. So create datum is on now. Next, call point feature from reference feature toolbar. So we call the point here at 000 location. Okay. Why I'm considering 0? Because if I create access system at center, then my job is get very easy to make the symmetrical object. So I'm taking distance of this to this. It's showing 220. Now if I create access system at center, so symmetrical material I can easily add. That's why I've chosen here this point 000 location. Next step, create points as per decided location. Create point as per decided location. We already done it. Now introduce access system over that. Insert access system. Okay. Access system should be current and right-handed system. Just check will is it current or not. Not necessarily should be current. It is just you have to check it is right-handed. Fine. Next, the point and access system both are active and independent. Check it. Right click here, make delete. Okay, fine. Your access system is not deleted. It means it is independent. Then introduce new body and assign name parametric part. Same process. Introduce the new body. Parametric part. Sorry. Introduce another body and name will be step 1. Call a sketch feature. So here we need to use the boolean operation. That's why it is telling you that create another body, but we will see step by step what I'm doing here. Okay, so the step which is mentioned call the sketch feature. So use this plane, select this sketch, take the projection, but you have to ensure that create datum is on. Currently it is not on. Double click, project 3D elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. click on OK. So I make the trim option to generate the corner. Okay, give these dimensions, make them coincidence. Okay, now check here, sketch analysis. It is showing to you open entity. It means that still it is not generated a corner. So this line, say yes, yes. Now check this entity. It is closed. Okay. Again check it. Sketch analysis closed. Use edges should be blank. Then exit the sketch. Add material. Pad. How to measure that? Right click on the spinner. Use measure between. This to this one. Right click. Remove link with the measure. Mirror extend. Preview. Okay. Check if I delete this body remains as it is. Okay, the next step, we need to assign here chamfers. So let's do that. Chamfer. Okay, select this line. How much the chamfer? I don't know. Need to measure it. Measure between. I'll do measure item. I'll off this and check. Just a minute. I need to check this line. Now see how can I check. Just go to this plane. This is the project option and use. on the right corner. Select this distance 25, 25. Both are 25. So this is my method to check the chamfer. I use the chamfer command now. Select this edge. Select this edge. I'll off this body. Distance is 25. Angle will be 45 degree. Now there is a round. I'll observe round here. Check this radius. It is 15. Sorry, 15 radius. Here is also radius 15. Don't know how much this. Check it again. So better option I will use define in work object and use only current body instead of each and every time doing hide show option. So I select here measure radius how much same. Bottom side there is also radius. We check it. How much this 5 radius. But before that we need to check radius for this diameter 12. Fine. Is radius 6. This becomes 6. This is 5. Need to check this one. 6. This one 5. So this radius is also 6. Okay. It is better to change the color of this part to see the color fluctuation. So I'm using this sign color, and wherever you observe the colors is fluctuating, there you can understand the part is matched. Okay. Now here is a round still present. We'll check that radius 30 means diameter 30 means radius 15. Use this. Select this edge, radius 15. Apply the thickness. How to apply thickness? Can anyone tell what is the command to make the thickness? Before adding the thickness, need to check this distance. This face to this face. Any geometry, this to this. It is 4. So go back to part. How much its thickness? 4 mm. How we can do it? The command need to use shell. Thickness is 4. Now this is created. After that we observed these are these are the profile. So multiple ribs are there. If you see the back side, there is nothing, but here it is the ribs. So we do that by using new body. Introduce the body. Okay, so I'll add the body after parametric body. So use the body. Give the name here. This is the rib. Okay. Now to create this rib, I'll take this plane. Okay. Use the command project 3D element. Use only current body. Generate the corner. Give the size. This side I'm considering, just a minute. Here is also there is a line. So I align this properly. Now the problem is I don't see what is present over here. So we go to the visualization mode and use this option. Low light 3D background, just a minute. Sectioning. Yeah, this one I had to use. This toolbar name is visualization. So while making sketch, we have to do something inside, which is not possible to show inside the sketch. Then take the section. Okay, now I can take the project option again. This edge and this edge. Now delete this dimensions. Generate the corner. Use a project. Select this. Okay, generate this trim option. This dimension is 6. So this is my one method to check the chamfer. So go back to this step, Control Z. I do need this line. So I understand that the chamfer size is 6 by 6. Give its size. This is 11. I'm just rounding this figures. Okay. Now take the dimension again from this horizontal axis. This is 35. Vertical axis, it is 131. Now check this here. Step sketch analysis closed. Usages, nothing will be there. Exit now. Add a material. Okay. See the problem. You need to active this. Use the pad. How much that thickness I don't know. You need to check again by right click option in the length parameter. Measure between what? Measure between center plane. This to this one. Okay. Or you can measure total distance. This face to this face become 2. Okay. So I need to introduce this parameter here. 1 from the center symmetrically. Preview. Okay. Now attach this particular feature in this face. I need to do some modification in this feature. Slightly that length I will increase. So instead of 11, I'll do it here 15. Just a minute. So rather to select this dimension, I define this to this. It's already there. Okay. This I don't need then. This become 15 I'm considering. Can take more. 16. Now exit this. You can see this is completely outside. And this length also should be completely outside this back face. So again modify this. Instead of 11, I take it to 16. Or you take more any number, 17. Only my requirement is that this length should be below this edge. Okay, now exit this. Now we know that we earlier measured this chamfer, how much it is that? 6. Select this. We redefine the radius, but I don't know that radius. We need to measure it. Measure toolbar. This radius 3. This is also 3. This one is zero point 0.5. Again, this one. So every radius I measured it and I keep it for the recording purpose. So keep measure option on. You go back to rib, define this fillet, this edge, this edge, this radius is how much? 3. Okay, fine. These fillets will be generated later after Boolean operation. Now these ribs are created multiple times. Again here this radius is there. It is zero point 0.5. We'll do that. This edge, zero point 0.5. This is multiple times created, 3 times. So we active this rib, use the pattern. Direction of pattern is Y. Quantity is 3. Now spacing we need to check. How to check? Measure distance this face to center plane. It is 36. Correct? 36. But I need the distance from center. So center distance is 1 minus. It become 35. Okay. So you go back to this rib body. Then I'll off this to avoid my confusion. Use this pattern. Reference direction. Y. Quantity 3. Spacing is 35. But along Y direction, you will get this result. But I need my first number feature and the second number count. One will create here, other will be opposite of that. So you go to more in the row number 1 where we want to measure your original feature, second number. I think we already discussed about this method. That is positioning the pattern. Preview. Here I'm taking the original feature count is 7, second number. So this is my first feature and here is my second feature. And then this is the third counting. Click OK. After that, I create here union trim. Why union trim? Because I need to remove this. Right click, union trim. Union trim with respect to this parametric part. Preview, and while doing that, we don't require these faces. Okay, next I'll off this body and define its radius now. Using fillet option. This one is how much? 0.5. Next feature. can see this body too. Here is there is boss feature. So we introduce one more body, give the name boss. Take this plane. Okay, now I need to create the edges, but my confusion is that whether I should create topmost circle or bottommost circle. Because if you measure here from this, I want to measure at angle, selective angle option. Okay. Angle shows 90 degree. Audio problem. Now check, Jayant. Hello. Check that angle in different way. This diameter is 20. This one is 21. Okay, then we'll put the 20 diameter and then do the draft over here. Okay, so you go to this boss feature, select this cage, take this plane. Okay, okay, and then select the project command. This edge we need to project because here the fillet is there. We not get exact edge or the arc. So I'm taking this topmost edge. Okay, then you to exit this, add a material to it. This profile, use a measure between this face to this face 20. Okay, this body is get created, you can see that this is that body. Okay, now here there is a hole inside it, but before hole there is an tapered shape. So how we can achieve that? Just see. Take this, or you can go to the sketch. First introduce the plane in the reverse direction. That distance is not known. This distance we need to measure. So to measure the distance we need a point. We'll measure the distance first between this plane and this point. It is 75. So it means that at 75 mm distance, introduce one plane. I'm introducing over here, and on that plane, go to the sketch, click on OK. Take only current body and use this option. Use project, fill out edges. Now measure that angle. This is 91 degree, right? 1 degree angle is there. Vertically, it become 1 degree. Okay, now I'll exit this. There is no need to create such a profile. My intention is different to check the angle only. Now, 1 degree angle we have to consider for this pause feature. So use the draft command. Select the faces to draft. This one, neutral is this one. 1 degree angle. Click on OK. Now there is hole inside it. So to create hole, again introduce the body, give the name. Uncheck this. Use the sketch. Project 3D element. Make them constant fully. I'm not doing that right now. Make them pad, same height, preview, okay. I will off this input body. So these are created 2 times at 75 distance boss. So use this rectangular pattern option. Direction is X. Distance is 75. Quantity is 2. It's not, I think it's not 75. 75 into 2. Okay, now it's fine. Preview. Okay, same for this whole. Use pattern. Direction is Y. Same spacing. Okay. Now this one we need to remove from this boss. Okay, and then this boss will be added to parametric part. active this body too. But if you observe, the color is not fluctuating over here. Need to check this. It is there. Okay. Now if I delete this, click on OK. My body, parametric body will be remain as it is. I say Control Z. Okay, then I'm going to save this file. Save as day number 21. 22 and 21, 21. Okay. Now I'm going to save as this file with different name. Yesterday we talked about that input file. Just check the name is input. Hello Jayant, is your problem solved or not? Jayant, okay. Now input file I've stored this file, and here I'm going to delete this output data, all output data. Then file, save. Then again open that VS solution. Use save as file. This is output. And from this output file, delete the input body. File, save, and then using DMS space analysis, digital mockup. As per our last discussion, compare the products. This is the part. So this page, your remastering part. So here why have we used this boolean? Because this part is related to plastic. That's why. And yesterday we are not using boolean. We use the feature based modeling. Why? Because the part is a sheet metal. Okay. So these steps we already done. Remastering step part number 1. If you want to take the screenshot of this, you can take a screenshot of this if you want. Over. Next step, take a screenshot of this. This is your guideline to solve the model. Okay. Next, have you taken screenshot of this? Okay. Take this one also. Detailed steps are given here. Take this screenshot. Okay. That's it. This finish day number 21. So now you connect me on Google Meet. I'm closing this session now. Okay.